A breathtaking sunrise bathes the grassland savanna in warm hues. A new day dawns in the ancestral land of the Maasai people, where a colorful and captivating spectacle is about to unfold. In the heart of Narok County, Kenya, a vibrant and enriching celebration awaits as the Maasai Cultural Festival 2023 gears up to commence.
The theme of this year is Maasai Olkeretilang, which actually means, Maasai means me, I, the Maasai, taking the individual angle. Olkeretilang being our culture. It is a collective because culture is a collective.
Our journey takes us to the heart of Maasai village, where daily life is captured with authenticity and respect.
We are Maasai, yes, but there are always different variations of how we dance, which is being dictated by the sectional differences, and sometimes also by the environment which we are in.
At the centerpiece of a Maasai village lies the Manyata, where the Maasai's traditional way of life unfolds.
The Culture Week is to talk to ourselves, the Ma. Our children have grown. There are others who may not have understood the in-depth of our Ma culture. We want them to understand, to have that space to which they are going to express. We're also going to share and bring social cohesion, because a community that shares culture is a community that's cohesive. Thirdly, it is also, we are going also to drive it to use for social development.
For many, many years, our people have held on to the culture. They have practiced their culture that has been recognized all over.
This is the first time that the entire Ma nation are going to come together.
The Maasai, a proud pastoralist community, have inhabited the East African savanna grassland for generations.
Those of you who have always wondered how Maasais taste blood, this is a time to come and watch it and see it yourself.
Not all the Maasais are blacksmiths, but there are special families who inherited the profession from their older generation, and they remain blacksmiths throughout their generations.
Inside a traditional Maasai boma, Maasai men and women, adorned in vibrant red shukas and intricate beadwork, are gathered in circle, whispering in corners. The big day is coming. From the 21st to 24th of August, the Maasai Cultural Festival will come alive. With vibrant rituals, age-old customs, and a spirit of unity that transcends generations. With vibrant rituals, age-old customs, and a spirit of unity that transcends generations. Armed with a powerful spirituality, these men and women are passionately fighting to preserve and project their rich cultural heritage. I am here to witness the spirit of the Maasais as they showcase their rich heritage, delve into the enchanting world of the Maasai, exploring their unique culture, unwavering traditions, and the significance of this momentous festival that captures the essence of a community deeply rooted in their heritage. For the Maasai, every day is a tribute to their ancestors and the land they call home. The women play a pivotal role in preserving the family's heritage and passing it down to the next generation. Beadwork is an integral part of the Maasai culture, reflecting their stories, beliefs, and customs. Each piece is a work of art with its own unique significance.
We also have a lot of Ushanga work that will be showcased, and you'll be able to have that experience of seeing the women do it themselves, choosing of the colors and the artwork that is actually involved.
Kazi ya shanga imeletea mimi faida kubwa. Maasai yote meusa shanga, hata mimi hapa najua Kiswahili lakini nimejua pale meusa yuko shanga yangu. Kama mzungu ametaka yuko shanga yangu, nimeuliza bei ya mzungu, nimeambia Kiingereza. Kama ametaka $1,000 ashu dola, nimeambia $10, 20. Amepata kabisa na mama yote amepata faida ya shanga.
As the Ma woman, we know that the woman has a very special place. And traditionally, we've been left a little bit behind. But we want to say that time has come that even the women of the Ma community have actually been appreciated. We have been given positions in the county and all over, and we are here and we are saying we can make it.
For hundreds of years, members of this tribe have relied on livestock, especially cattle, as a center of their livelihood. Their diet mainly includes meat, milk, and blood obtained from their cattle.
Najua kama hakuna masuwa kwa Bama kwa Maasai, ni kama tu hakuna kitu iko kwa Bama. Sasa tunapenda ng'ombe yetu kwa sababu tunapata masuwa, na hiyo masuwa tunapatia watoto wetu, na tunapatia wasee akikuja kwa Manyata na hakuna masuwa, ni kitu ngumu sana. Sasa sisi tunapenda kabisa kimila yetu.
As the festival dates approaches, the Maasai community engages in extensive preparations. The festival becomes a beacon of hope, igniting the passion of the younger generation to carry forward the legacy of their ancestors. From the Maasai's artistry that knows no bounds.
I'm the Saburu Maasai blacksmith. I make spears, knives, arrows, cowbells, axes, and many other things made of iron. I inherited the profession from my father, who was also a blacksmith, and my father also learned from my grandfather. It is a family tradition as the weapon makers for the Maasai. We need our weapons like spears for protection against the attack of the wild animals. Lions and leopards could become aggressive and attack humans. So we need spears to protect ourselves. Otherwise, we don't kill the wild animals for fun, like what our older generations did in the old days. This is a grandfather's tool made from the black sand, which our older generations have been using for making iron. So the tool was passed from grandfather to my father, and father passed it to me. The tool also will go to my son, for he has to become a blacksmith when I retire. It is the oldest tool that I have. It is 110 years old. So the small spears here are for children aged 10, 12 years old. These are for them to train themselves how to throw the spear. The junior warriors use a small, medium spear, and the senior warriors use the big spear. This is more heavy, so the strong warriors can carry this because they don't have to throw it far, just to go like 10 meters.
Within the setup of the festival, we have what we call a marketplace. It's a place where you can come and display your wares, you can come and sell your artifacts in terms of the bead crafts, and you're going to interact with business people who will be coming there and will be able to strike deals. So we are providing a space that is specifically for the market, and that way we'll be able to link our entrepreneurs, our creative artists to possible partners, to possible markets that they require to progress in the endeavor.
In celebrating of their rich heritage, the Maasai from Narok, Kajiado, and Samburu counties will converge in a grand cultural festival, a jubilant display of unity, showcasing their traditions, music, dance, and delectable cuisines. Here you will experience the Maasai way of life like never before. As guardians of the land, Maasai men stand tall, protecting the vast expanse of Masai Mara and beyond. Their stewardship is an integral part of their cultural heritage.
Ni ya muhimu sana, ni damu. Tunalete kamba, alafu tunaweka ng'ombe kwa shingo, alafu tunalete ile Maasai sile kidogo, alafu tunapata hiyo misisi, tunatoa damu. Alafu damu kwa Maasai kuna tofauti tatu. Tofauti ya kwanza, unaweza kunywa damu kwa ng'ombe, ikitoka kwa ng'ombe unakunywa, unapatia watoto, na hiyo ni story moja ya Maasai kabisa kwa damu inapenda.
Now, one of our mandates is to safeguard the cultural heritage. That means all the assets that we have, the language, the dances, the attire, and all things the assets that pertain to the Ma culture and the language. And therefore, our governors decided that we needed to get together as a Ma nation so that we could actually come back as one, as Olosho. Olosho means the whole group as being one. And we are actually put together by the rich Ma language. And therefore, it is really, really very nice for us. And we are happy that finally we have something common that is going to bring us together as the Ma people.
Ma lifestyle, both in culture and the raising of livestock, go hand in hand in wildlife conservation. This is going to be a very major pillar in connecting culture, natural resource management, and tourism, to which there is going to bring in resources that are required for the county to carry out all other development.
This part is going to appear controversial to people who watch it. Dispatching the goat the Maasai way, by strangulation.
Na ukiona hawa vijana hawa warani wenye wameweka hiyo rangi kwa mkono ama kwa mwili yote, hawa vijana bado wajaoa. Na hawa vijana ndio warani wetu. Na hawa vijana wanaenda kwa misitu. Hawa ndio wanaenda kuinda. Na hawa vijana wakikuja nyumbani wanawake hawawezi kupea hawa chakula. Sisi ndio vijana kama sisi ndio tunatembea nyumba kwa nyumba kuchukua maziwa, tunakuja kuwapatia hawa.
Besides the intriguing Maasai culture, visitors will witness the grandeur of the wildebeest migration, a magnificent spectacle that symbolizes the harmony between the Maasai and the land they call home. The spectacle is not only mesmerizing for spectators, but also a feeding frenzy for predators.
The more reason why we are staging it in August and also in the Maasai Mara Game Reserve, so that it can be able to blend in with our tourism product. Those visitors who have been coming to Kenya end up wanting to see the Ma. We are giving you a ceremony, a 1-week extravaganza that is going to be at the door of the, together with the wildebeest migration.
As the sun sets over the savannah, casting a warm glow on the boma, the Maasai gather around the campfire, singing songs that echoes across the vast landscape, while dancing to the beat of their heritage. It is a celebration of life, culture, and the unbreakable bond between their people and their land. Beneath the shades of the ancient trees, as the fading rays of the sun bury the day into the darkness of the night, Maasai elders weave the tapestry of their culture through storytelling around bonfire.
Kanyiranyo, Sigenyo, Gelainyo, Manonyo.
Nagara, ore ke Maasai apa naa isidai apa tembulunoto ormaasai apa. Etoiwuoki duo intae naa intae taata sere nkumok aitoki aisul olapa orere ledukuya. Enteng'enita metipika intae iloomenyi sukuuluni embang'a nkalamuni. Embang'a sii duo inkishu entaramati inkishu.
Culture has helped us to preserve our nature and natural environment. Culture has assisted us in conservation of our wildlife. And this is a resource that is diminishing in many parts of it. It will be driving our development. Through the cultural fest, we'll be able to share to the world how best we have done this over the years, such that we still have a lot of wildlife, we still have a lot of natural forests, and in that way we are not going to degrade our environment, and that will drive also development in the counties.
It is a timeless practice that weaves the fabric of cultures together. For generations, the Maasai elders have passed down the wisdom of the ancestors through oral tradition, guiding the young and keeping the flames of tradition alive. As the night progresses, the atmosphere around the bonfire becomes magical. The oral tradition fosters a sense of belonging and unity. As the young ones connect with their heritage and their roots, it is around these fires that the tales of valor, love, wisdom, and history come to life. As the embers of bonfire fade, the echoes of the stories linger in the hearts of the young ones. The lessons learned, will guide them through life challenges and inspire them to preserve their culture for generations to come.
Culture is dynamic and therefore it keeps changing. So we want to make sure that we bring on board the young ones, the older ones, so that they can all enjoy the dynamics of culture and be able to assimilate.
In a time of ancient gods, with a vast land of rich cultural heritage and the trembling horns of a Mowo, something is about to erupt. And you have no choice but to be part of it. It's big, it's massive, it's one of a kind. Come experience our authentic culture and tradition and the wild-beast migration. Maasai.
We are the Maasai, very proud of our culture, and we cannot wait to see you join us and share that beautiful experience. Don't miss it.
For Culture Quest, I'm Levis Msumba.